Hi guys, this is Alan from Hirose Financial. How are you today? So, for today is the release of the American Nonfarm Payroll. So, one of the most important indicators for measuring the America's economy. So for today, I just want to talk about how you can actually trade the non-farm payroll and just try to introduce you guys a simple strategy that you can just to catch as much trading chances as possible for trading the non-farm payroll. So I just want to do a quick reminder on what is the non-farm payroll. So the non-farm payroll report is the key economic indicator for the United States. So it intends to represent the total number of the paid workers in the United States. Just exclude the farm employees, government employees, private household employees, and the employees of non-profit organizations. So it's a monthly event, and a lot of traders around the world is waiting for this waiting for the release of the non-farm payroll, because the market trends are likely to be formed after the release of the NFP. So and that is going to be the perfect timing for you to enter the market to strike for profit. So the non-farm payroll is going to be released at 12:30 GMT. So if you don't know what time is it in your time zone, I posted a link down there. You can just use that. It's a time converter. You can just go to that link, and you can convert the GMT into your time zone so that you will know what time you should enter the market. So also one of the most important note for trading the NFP is the timing. So the timing to trade the NFP is after the release of the NFP, not before the release. So because the trend is formed after the release, not before the release. So okay, so now I just want to show you a strategy to trade NFP. So okay, let's start it. Alright, so the indicator, the strategy I'm using is the GMMA. So just let me place a trade first, and I will explain to you how you can use the indicator to trade the NFP. Okay, so I placed a low here. So a reminder for you when trading with the GMMA is that first we need to confirm there is a trend. So in here is a downtrend, which that the blue lines are on top of the red line, and then the blue line is heading downward and expanding. And then I have the red line there is compressing, and then it indicates a bearish indication. That's why I opened it at low there. Pretty simple and straightforward, and the trade is ending in profit. So I will stay here, because as long as the trend continues, I can make profit by trading this currency pair. So okay, so now I will place another trade because the red line is compressing. So I know a lot of you are confusing when I say compress. What is the idea of compress? So for me, I will place a trade when at least I will look at the first two lines. So you see, at the first trade I placed, the first two lines compressed, and then that's why I opened it a low there. But then in here I see that almost all the red lines are compressing, and that's a really strong indication, and then that's why I opened it a low there. And then the trade was ending in draw, but then the blue lines are still expanding, but then the red lines are still compressing, and then I'm sure there's still potential that the price is gonna go down. That's why I opened it another option here. Okay, so the reason I suggest you to use this strategy for the NFP is that this strategy is really suitable for trend markets. So as you see here, as the trend continue, as the downtrend continue in this chart that I'm trading, there's unlimited chances that I can make profit. So all I need to do is just to follow the trend direction and place a trade at where the red line is compressed. So okay, so the trade just now was ending in profit, and then I was still gonna place another trade here. So okay, a last reminder on the non-farm payroll is released at 12:30 GMT. So just make sure to enter the market after the NFP and to spot a market trend. Once you spot a market trend, you can use the GMMA strategy to place trades. So all you need to do is just to confirm the trend direction by the relationship of the two lines. If the blue line is above the red line, it's a downtrend. But then if the blue line is above if the blue line is below the red line, is a uptrend. So all you need to do is just to identify the trend direction and then just to place trades at where the red line is compressing. So pretty simple, and if you catch a trend, I'm sure there's a lot of chances for you tonight. Later at the NFP to catch your trading chances. So okay, so now let's take a look at the history. And I make 4 trades today, and then one was ended in draw, but then the rest of the 3 trades was all in profit. And now the total profit has come to $210. So the time I spent is really short, which is around 4 minutes. So 4 minutes, 4 trades, $210 profits. And I'm sure you're gonna use this strategy better at the NFP, because the trend is gonna last longer, and then it's gonna be strong. And then all you need to do is just to use the GMMA to place your trades. Okay, so next I'm gonna show you how to set up the GMMA in your chart. So let's do it. Alright, so here we are looking at the planned chart. So the GMMA is the easiest indicator to set up. So all we need to do is just to go to the technical indicator. This little guy right there. Click on it, and then all we need to do is just to put a little tick on the GMMA here. Okay, so all done, and that's all set. So the indicator is on our chart, and nothing we need to change for the GMMA, and everything is at default. Once we put a little tick there, it's all done. So now we'll just close the technical indicators window, and then the chart period I'm using was 10 seconds, and then the option period I was using was 30 seconds. So the strategy is suitable for other option periods as well. So if you want to trade with a longer period of option, let's say if you want to trade with a 1 minute option, I would suggest you to still use the 10 seconds chart period. But then if you want to trade with a 3 minutes option or 5 minutes option, then I will suggest you to change the option period to 1 minute. So again, if you want to trade with a longer period like 3 minutes or 5 minutes, change your chart period to 1 minute. So that's pretty simple. So sometimes if you there's another thing that if you don't see a trend in a 10 seconds chart, you can somehow change it to a 1 minute chart. Then now I see a clear trend, nice trend here. So if I see a trend in the 1 minute chart, then I will change my option period to 3 minutes. So that's the trick there. So all you need to do is just to play around the chart period and just to look for a better purchase timing. So that's pretty much it for the setup. And last, I'm just gonna remind you on the purchase timing on when you're gonna open trades by using the GMMA. Okay, so the timing for you to open high is when the blue line is below the red line, and then that confirms that we are in a uptrend. And then when the blue line is banned but then the red line compressed, then we will open a high position at when the red line is compressing. So on the other hand, when we want to open a low position, we need to confirm that the market is in a downtrend. So a downtrend means that the blue line is on top of the red line, and then the blue line is banned. And then when the blue line is banned and then the red line compress, we will open a low position there. So that's all you need to know. Remember this trick and use it in the NFP later at 12:30 to strike for profits. So well, good luck today for the NFP, and let me know your result. And well, I'm gonna look at the chart later as well. So let's share experience and informations later. So okay, that's it for today, and I will see you soon again tomorrow. Bye. Alright, so do you have any question on the NFP or on the GMMA? If you do, leave me a comment down there and I will reply to you as soon as possible. And well, if you like my video, give me a like and subscribe to my channel for more live trading video. And I will see you soon again tomorrow. And well, good luck for the NFP. Yep, bye.